Hello, my name is Chris Sell, and I'm the Superintendent of the Greater Rutland County Supervisory Union. I would like to welcome you to the Quarry Valley Unified Union School District budget presentation. If you have any questions about our presentation, please contact myself or Louis Malazzo, GRCSU Business Manager. We'll be more than happy to answer any questions you might have. If we cannot answer your question, we will direct you to someone who can. On behalf of the Quarry Valley Unified Union School District and the GRCSU, we would like to express our gratitude for your continued involvement and support of the Greater Rutland County Supervisory Union and our individual school communities. The GRCSU serves 4 school districts: Iris School District, Quarry Valley Unified Union School District, Rutland Town School District, and the Wells Springs Unified Union School District. Our 8 schools include Middletown Springs Elementary School, Poultney Elementary School, Poultney High School, Proctor Elementary School, Proctor Junior Senior High School, Rutland Town School, Wells Village School, and West Rutland School, with a total student population of approximately 1,600 students in grades pre-K through 12. The GRCSU Central Office oversees all aspects of the operation of the schools, including curriculum oversight, professional development, supervision evaluation, human resources management, policies and procedures, grants, as well as all financial aspects of the schools and districts. Lisa Madison, GRCSU's Assistant Superintendent, is responsible for overseeing curriculum, instruction, assessment, professional development, academic grants, and teacher mentoring. The GRCSU Business Office, headed by Louis Malazzo, is responsible for purchasing, contracted services, payroll, bill payment, developing and monitoring budgets, overseeing all grant money, and working with auditors to make sure our financial practices are sound. GRCSU Student Support Services, which includes special education, is headed by William Basic and includes all special education administrators, teachers, paraeducators, psychologists, PT, OT, as well as speech and pre-K coordination. Lastly, Greg Connors heads the GRCSU's Information Technology Department, which is responsible for maintaining all the technology in the schools. The Quarry Valley Unified Union School District comprises the following schools: Poultney Elementary School, Poultney High School, Proctor Elementary School, Proctor Junior Senior High School, and West Rutland School. These schools serve over 1,100 students, grades pre-K through 12. Our Quarry Valley schools are widely known for their academic and athletic excellence. The Quarry Valley School Board includes 3 members each from the towns of Proctor and West Rutland, while the town of Poultney has 4 members on the school board. Ms. Lisa Miser currently serves as the chairperson of the Quarry Valley Unified Union School District Board, as well as serving as the chair of the GRCSU Board. The 2022 summer months saw our schools offer expanded enrichment programs that allowed our students to learn with and from one another. Our diverse and engaging programs had a strong emphasis on academic and social emotional growth while promoting student learning and interest through the acquisition of new skills. Based on the popularity and demand for these programs and the availability of additional federal grant funds to support these programs again this year, our schools will continue offering enrichment programs during the summer of 2023. Information on our summer program will be available later this spring. Our focus this school year has remained on the critical work of our recovery plan and meeting the needs of each student to combat pandemic-related learning loss and to accelerate academic progress for all students. Our multi-tiered system of supports, MTSS program, received a significant reboot with additional training, resources, and expectations for all staff. With a renewed emphasis on data-driven decision-making and targeted interventions for struggling students, our school-based teams are more effectively using evidence-based approaches to maximize the resources available to support student learning. Our staff have also collaborated to commit to high-leverage curriculum standards and literacy practices and to ensuring that every student feels connected to our school community in ways that support their learning. In addition, thanks to federal funding received through the Seamless Summer Program, our GRCSU schools were again able to continue to provide free breakfast and lunch for all families over the course of this year. While the school year has presented us with another set of unique challenges for our staff and community members to overcome, it has been joy to see all of our students present in our schools and learning. Over the course of this academic year, we have been impressed with the resiliency and positive attitude of our students, as well as the hard work and dedication of our GRCSU staff members as they continue to provide all of our students with access to a high-quality education. This fall, we shared our new GRCSU Portrait of a Graduate with all GRCSU stakeholders. The Portrait of a Graduate was developed with the community input over the course of the prior school year. The GRCSU's Portrait of a Graduate exemplifies the following 5 core competencies that articulate our community's aspirations for all of our students: adaptability, communication, critical thinking, empathy, and responsibility. While our Portrait of Graduate does not replace a focus on academic achievement and excellence, it shows our community's commitment to investing in educational experiences that educate the whole child. The GRCSU's Portrait of a Graduate design will serve as a symbol for the 5 things we, as a community, value and hope that will prepare our students for the challenges and opportunities that lay ahead of them. In addition, our graduates will demonstrate their capacity to be responsible, adaptable, and resilient, to be critical thinkers and inquirers, to have self-awareness, be open-minded and empathetic, while possessing the interpersonal skills to actively listen for understanding and effectively communicate in a myriad of forms and contexts. With the conclusion of our development of our Portrait of Graduate, the GRCSU has begun the process of developing a 5-year strategic plan through the involvement of students, staff, families, and community members. This strategic plan will directly link to our Portrait of Graduate and will result in all GRCSU learners having access to equitable, high-quality learning experiences that provide for the acquisition of rigorous academic content and are intentional about fostering critical thinking, communication, collaboration, creativity, and other 21st century skills our learners need to thrive in this complex and rapidly changing world. The GRCSU design team discussed the 5 priority areas for the GRCSU strategic plan. The priority areas are as follows: academic success, communication, community engagement, school climate and culture, and school improvement. We anticipate the GRCSU and local school boards adopting the strategic plan late in the spring of 2023. Please visit our website, grcsu.org, to learn more about the Portrait of Graduate and strategic planning work. In addition to the work outlined above, the GRCSU is interested in deepening our collaboration with our stakeholders to improve the quality of our schools so that each of our students has access to a high-quality education that ultimately prepares them for whichever path they choose in life. If you are interested in hearing more about this work or in taking a more active role in this process, please reach out to your local building principal or attend a local school board meeting. We would like to thank our board members for all their hard work, not just on the budgets, but throughout the entire year. They are committed to being fiscally responsible while also doing what is right for our students, a delicate balancing act. In addition, we would like to thank each of our communities of Proctor, Poultney, and West Rutland for their continued support of our staff and students. It is greatly appreciated. Please remember to vote on town meeting day, March 7th, 2023. For more information, visit our website at grcsu.org or call 802-775-4342 or email us at your convenience. I would now like to turn the presentation over to Louis Malazzo, GRCSU Business Manager.
Hello, this is Louis Malazzo. I am the Business Manager for the Greater Rutland County Supervisory Union. On behalf of the Quarry Valley School Board, I will be reviewing the FY24 school district budget. The main factors affecting the school budget this year is inflationary increases in staff salary and benefits. Staff health insurance benefits are increasing by 12.7% this year, the 4th double-digit increase in 5 years. Staff increases are also having a larger than normal impact due to the extremely high rate of inflation in the last 2 years. Aside from staff compensation, Quarry Valley is also seeing a larger than average increase in vocational tuition due to an increase in students attending and a 6.2% increase in staffer tuition rates. Quarry Valley ended FY22 with a surplus of $817,000, and approximately half of the surplus will be used to help offset the increase in expense and lower the amount that needs to be raised in property taxes. The board will be asking the taxpayers to approve a separate article to put the other half of the surplus into a capital improvement reserve fund, which will be used for future building repairs. By putting this money into a reserve fund allows the board to fund future building projects with minimal to no impact. Based on these factors, Quarry Valley is proposing an expense budget of $19,887,185, which is an increase of 4.14% over last year. The total amount that needs to be raised in property taxes, also referred to as education spending, is $18,014,927, an increase of 4.36% over last year. Education spending per pupil, which is a calculation of education spending divided by equalized pupils, is up by 5.21% at $17,772 due to a small drop in equalized pupils. After calculation of the total expense, education spending, and spending per pupil, the next step in the calculation of the district tax rate is to divide our spending per pupil by the Vermont property yield. The yield is set each year by the Vermont legislators, and typically this is done after town meeting day. Based on the Vermont Tax Commissioner's December 1st letter, the Vermont Education Fund currently has a surplus of $60 million. And based on this and other factors, he has recommended a state education yield of $15,479, which is a 16.3% increase over last year. An increase in the yield lowers local tax rates. So by increasing the yield to $15,479, it will have a significant impact on keeping rates lower. Using the estimated yield of $15,479, Quarry Valley's estimated equalized tax rate will be $1.14, which is a 12-cent decrease from last year, which is approximately a 9.5% decrease. The final step in the calculation of the tax rate is to apply each town's common level of appraisal adjustment, otherwise known as CLA. The CLA compares the fair market value of your home to the assessed value of your home. As fair market values increase above the assessed value, the CLA drops, increasing the town's tax rate. Due to rising home prices across the state, all Quarry Valley towns are seeing decreases in their CLA. Pulteney is experiencing the smallest decrease in CLA with a drop of 5% to 90.68. Proctor CLA dropped by 7% to 88.9, and West Rutland CLA decreased by 13% to 87.23. After applying the CLA adjustment to each town, the estimated tax rate will be $1.26 for Pulteney, a 5-cent decrease, $1.29 for Proctor, a decrease of 4 cents, and $1.31 for West Rutland, an increase of 5 cents, which is a result of their 13% decrease in CLA. More detailed information on the Quarry Valley budget can be found in our annual booklets, which are available in the Pulteney, Proctor, and West Rutland schools, libraries, and post offices, or at www.grcsu.org. Thank you for your support of the Quarry Valley Schools.
Hello, my name is Joe DeBonis, and I'm in my 8th year as the proud principal of Pulteney High School. Pulteney High School has 230 students in grades 7 through 12, with students from 5 different towns and 4 different elementary schools. Our mission statement is to have our students question, think, solve, and connect to create their own paths. We offer student choice and pathways and independent studies with subject-specific teachers. Students are able to earn college credits while staying in the building and taking classes with their peers and high school teachers through CCV dual enrollment courses. Seniors are also able to take advantage of early college programs through Castleton and CCV. For extended curriculum, we offer virtual high school to give our students opportunities to take classes that are not offered here at Pulteney High School. Pulteney High School also offers a variety of co-curricular activities, including National Honor Society, Tri-M Music Honor Society, Art Honor Society, Student Council, Model Congress, and our Athletic Council. Our Student Council has been revived from the COVID years, and this year has held middle school elections, put on a school-wide holiday movie, and hosted an ugly sweater contest. They've also taken over running our Monday morning meetings. These are meetings that are held each Monday in the gym with the entire school. Many of the same students are on our Up for Learning group, which meets with other schools throughout the district working on restorative practices. Our students have won awards in many state and regional art and music contests, and we also have numerous hours of community service performed by our students. Finally, as I say, it takes a village to raise a child. I would like to thank the town of Pulteney and its citizens for their continued support of our students and school. We tell our students to pay it forward, and we'd like to encourage them to give back to our community. I want to let everyone know that we appreciate your continued support for Pulteney High School and its students and staff. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. This is Principal Jay Slanker of West Rutland School with our 2023 annual report. I've included some highlights of what's going on at West Rutland School and all the wonderful things that happen here every day that not everybody might be aware of. This year, we continued our work with other Quarry Valley schools, Proctor and Poultney, looking at advanced placement classes and electives that students can take regardless of what high school they are at. Last year, we went to a Common Bell schedule, which allowed students to take classes at each of the home schools. This past year, we also created a student council. Students were elected to these positions last year for grades 7 through 12, and we have been meeting once a month. Over the past months, we have been working on our bylaws and working on projects, and all to expand voice and after-school offerings here at West Rutland. We continue our work with the other Quarry Valley schools in Rutland Town on Up for Learning, which is exploring restorative practices at our schools and also increasing student leadership and voice within our schools. This past year, Dawn Sharon, our longtime librarian, retired, and Ms. Rodolfi, who had been a fifth grade teacher, took over as our librarian. And she has created a dedicated K-6 library for the children and also a dedicated 7 through 12 makerspace for the middle school and high school students, working primarily on what is called STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math offerings for those students. She also helped us get up and running our live video announcements in the morning, which are a big hit here at West Rutland School. Our music program continues to offer many wonderful things. We were able to have in-person concerts this past year, 2 coffee houses. We participated in the West Rutland Block Party, Halloween Parade in Rutland, West Rutland Tree Ceremony, Lighting Ceremony, and also the Burlington Jazz Festival, along with our traditional winter and spring concerts. All of our work here at West Rutland is guided by what is called our Continuous Improvement Plan, or CIP. We continue this work with our other Quarry Valley schools, but also look to improve things here within our own walls here at West Rutland. We're looking at all of our aspects of our practice and working to identify priority standards and proficiencies when it comes to each and every one of our classes here. And we've been doing that with the other GRCSU schools. And last but not least, our wonderful athletic teams continue to march forward. We have state championships in both softball and in basketball this past year. We had state champions in track and field, and baseball continues its comeback here at West Rutland. We do want to say a heartfelt goodbye to Dave Bartlett, who had been our baseball coach, who passed away unexpectedly last summer. As you can see, West Rutland will continue to be progressive, community-focused, always looking forward, but honoring our past. I do thank you for your time today.
Hello, this is Jennifer McLemore, principal at Proctor High School. Excited to be able to discuss all the great things we did in 2022 and continue to offer in 2023. We've been able to look over our program of studies and offer some new and exciting courses for our students. One of those courses increases our literacy efforts. We've been able to publish the second edition of the Proctor Phantom Press, which uses student writing and artwork and teacher writing and artwork to continue to address student engagement. In our math courses, we've been able to develop a class on business management that has led into the running of a school store. Students in grades 7 through 12 have developed what that school store's name will be, logo will be, inventory, and how to run a business. Students in grades 7 through 9 are able to accrue points on a debit card through our own Phantom Bank in order to purchase things at the school store. It's been a very exciting time in our math curriculum. In the science department, we have been working on integrating more field-based experiences for our students and bringing in presenters that talk about science in the career world. In our fine arts department, we've been building up the programming as well. We now offer AP Art and an honors band for our students. We also are continuing the work we began last year with Up for Learning and incorporating restorative practices with our students. We want to make sure our student promotes building relationships and respect among our students. Lastly, our guidance department has been able to get back in the classroom in the post-COVID era. They're working on programming that includes field trips to local businesses and New England colleges for our students to explore, and bringing in presenters and speakers that talk about post-secondary opportunities. Proctor continues to be a small school with an amazing spirit, and we appreciate all of our community support.
Hi, my name is Kristen Caligieri, and I have been the principal at Poultney Elementary School for the past 16 years. Over the course of these years, Poultney Elementary has seen an increase in enrollment, currently serving 244 students, grades pre-K through 6. Our school has worked collaboratively with our district partners to strengthen and improve curriculum in the areas of reading and mathematics. Teachers are very skilled in analyzing data, which guides classroom instruction, using research-based practices that are differentiated to meet the varied academic needs of our students. Poultney Elementary School is very fortunate to have licensed clinicians and behaviorists to support students' social and emotional well-being. These resources allow us to provide wraparound supports for children and families within the school setting. Our school shares in the vision that all students be taught using a holistic approach to teaching and learning. Students are given opportunities to foster confidence, such as leading morning announcements and planning and facilitating school-wide assemblies and ceremonies. Poultney Elementary School is recognized by the state of Vermont as being a PBIS school. PBIS teaches children strategies to be responsible for their own behaviors. Part of the implementation of PBIS is a school-wide behavior program that encourages all students to be safe, trustworthy, accepting, and respectful within the school setting. Students at Poultney Elementary School are able to participate in special activities such as Starbase, Trout in the Classroom, History Day, and the PICO ski and snowboard program. We at Poultney Elementary School promote health and wellness by participating in the Safe Routes to School. We are grateful to the Slate Valley Trails for donating bikes that are used in PE classes. Poultney Elementary also offers soccer and basketball for all children in grades 3 through 6. We take the safety and security of our school very seriously and review our emergency preparedness plan with consultants and outside agencies on a regular basis. Students perform community service such as pennies for patients and volunteering time sorting and packing food for families in need. I would be remiss if I didn't publicly recognize our PTO, Poultney Rotary, and the Women's Club for joining us to ensure our children have a caring school environment in which to learn and grow.
Hello, this is Principal Elizabeth Colte of Proctor Elementary School. Here at Proctor Elementary School, we proudly serve 135 students in grades pre-K through 6. This school year, we have focused our attention on supporting all students through a layered approach. Our students have access to high-quality instruction at the universal, targeted, and intensive levels. Our staff meet weekly to discuss instructional practices and the connection to student outcomes. Proctor Elementary School also has a full-time physical education and health program. Our students and faculty are equipped with one-to-one current technology. Our music program continues to grow with enrichment opportunities such as chorus, handbells, and band. Proctor Elementary School is still recognized as a participant in PBIS, Positive Behavior Supports and Interventions, which helps guide our school community. Our social emotional education is provided weekly and in small groups. And staff continue to work on literacy and math practices with consultants to enrich teaching practices for stronger student outcomes. Proctor Elementary School is strongly supported by our community, parent-teacher organization, and Mortimer Proctor Trust.